Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra 1794 edition long box in the color Blueprint. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have the twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 389 horsepower, 479 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 10,880 pounds, payload up to 1,576. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. All the way across your front bumper, you've also got these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. And of course, up front, you have both that Tundra logo, and underneath your front Toyota logo is the front-facing camera. Along to the side here, we've got the 20-inch alloy wheels. On both of your front doors, you have that 1794 edition trim badge. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and then underneath you have an additional camera on each side to contribute to the surround view camera effect. On both your front handles, you'll find this little dimple right here. We'll talk about that guy more on the driver's side though. Moving back, all your rear windows do come with factory tinting. In the back here, we currently have the bed lamps turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with the opening and closing of doors. Your rear windshield is also power adjustable, and we'll take a look at that when we get up front there. Now, across the back, much like the front, on your rear bumper you have the backup parking sensors. On the left-hand side, you have that 4x4 badge. Then in the back, you have your hitch receiver and spare mounted underneath. Tundra logo all the way across the back here. And then on your rear handle is your backup camera. A couple different ways you can open up your bed space here. One is reaching in under the rear handle and pressing the button there. Or if you go over to your rear driver's side taillight, you've got another button there. Give that guy a press, and it will open right up for you. Tundra logo across the back. Take a look along the inside of the bed here. Like we said, we have the interior lighting. You got tie-down hooks as well as bed rails. And on the right-hand side, you've got yourself a power outlet. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate back up into its starting position. Next, let's go take a look along the inside. So inside, the interior upholstery is that 1794 edition leather. You've got this beautiful cream-colored stitching and some of these dark leather strips, giving it some nice amount of contrast. In the middle, you've got access to your folding-down armrest / cup holder. Of course, this guy can easily fold away as well to increase seating capacity. Up top, next to your middle headrest or your rear passenger headrest, you've got this little strap. Reach up and give this guy a release, and then you can access all your storage space in behind your seats. Behind the passenger side, you've got your toolkit back there for your spare. Behind the drivers, you've got your JBL speaker. Of course, we have the JBL speaker system all throughout this unit. Very similarly, down below, you've got another little strap. Reach and release this guy just to unlock it, and then you can lift the seat upwards and access all the storage underneath. Currently, we have a couple accessories down here, including the Tundra carpeted mat, but this unit also comes with the all-season 1794 edition only rubber mats too. Now, looking up overhead, you've got your panoramic moonroof for everybody inside to enjoy. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your cup holders, and the 3 variant levels for both cooled and heated seats. Blue for cool, red for heat, chargers down below there. In your door, you've got all of your storage spaces. We're getting our first look at this wood grain trim, this real walnut wood grain trim. Find lots of that up in the front cab space. We also get our first look at the ambient lighting that you'll find. Stands out even better at nighttime, but even in the day it stands out nicely. And on the door, you've got a built-in sunshade. So this guy flips up, rolls all the way up top here, and locks into place, helping to keep the sun out of everybody's eyes without impeding on the view. Just as easily, this guy can unclip, roll all the way back down, and then he goes completely flush with your door frame. Back again to that little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can just tap your hand here to lock or unlock the unit. Inside the driver's door, you've got your power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left, this allows your side mirrors to fold in flat with the body of your unit. You can have it set to A for automatic, so it will lock and unlock with your key fob, and then that will allow them to fold and unfold with that. Or you can use these and manipulate it by hand as well. Then underneath that, you've got your memory seat settings, which of course means electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, lumbar support. You've also got your under-knee support all the way up front. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls for your heated steering wheel and the AC 120 volt, that rear power outlet. Then you've got your rear parking sensors, odometer trip, dash brightness, automatic start-stop, automatic headlamps, and the controls for those rear bed lamps. You also have the power tilt and telescopic steering wheel controls on the side there. Hop up here and take a closer look at the steering wheel. First off, black leatherette, and it's got this nice tanned colored stitching to match the seats. Then on the steering wheel itself, left-hand side here, controls there for your dash display, hands-free communication, volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you'll find this little cutout right here, and if you look forward right along there, you'll be able to see some metrics being displayed. This is your heads-up display. It allows you to keep your eye on some pertinent information, such as your compass or your speedometer, without having to take your eyes off the road to do so. Next to this, up front, you've got this little built-in storage space, 12-volt adapter on the left-hand side of it, and underneath, you've got this nice big infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation. You can choose to connect that through Toyota Connected Services. Under that, audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity includes the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters all throughout, such as the one on the bottom right corner there. Under that is phone connectivity for connecting your personal device to the vehicle via Bluetooth. You would also use this for all of your hands-free communication. Then you've got your trip information and all of your general display or your general settings. So everything from personal profile, Bluetooth info, notifications, sound media, dealer info, security apps, etc. Underneath this, you've got your volume control, and then in the middle, this is all your climate control center. So we've got dual climate control up front here. Currently it's on sync, which means that both sides will work together in unison. But if you want to turn off the sync, it will allow each side to function independently. You've got your defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors right in the middle. And you've got 3 variant levels for both cooled and heated seats, just like in the back. Once again, blue for cool, red for heat, driver, and front passenger there. Left of this, you've got your push start ignition, trailer brake controls here and here. Then you've got your surround view cameras. So if you give that a press, look back up to your infotainment, you'll get this full look around of your vehicle. You can also change your perspective if you wanted to get a little bit lower to the ground there. And if you want to take a closer look, you can just pause it at any point in time. If you want to give it some more customization, it's available in that bottom right corner. To get rid of the screen, you can press that same button again to get it out of there, or just press the X in the top left corner. It goes back to the normal display. Then you've got your traction control and 4-ways. Parking brake, gear shift, 2-wheel 4-high and 4-low controls, driving versus towing mode, storage all throughout the middle. Starting up front here, you'll find this black pad right here with this little glowing green dot. This guy is your wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. You'll find you've got some nice little bumpers along the sides and bottom, which help keep the phone secure in there, so even if you're on bumpy roads, it's not going to go flying out of there. Of course, you got a clear view to it for any notifications coming in and out, and you never have to worry about if you have your charger cord on you at the moment. Just behind that, you've got this little pop-away cup holder space. Again, more of that beautiful real walnut wood trim. You've got your console space. Moving tray up top allows for easy access. You've got some coin holders and chargers, lots of different storage places, and it opens up like normal too. Again, you've got interior lighting stemming from the back, so even at night you can see what's going on inside. Now, right-hand side, again, we've got the wood grain trim, 1794 logo on the right-hand side, ambient lighting underneath, more of this dual-tone leather, really nice to look at. Lockable glove box down below. Up overhead on your rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots, these guys are garage door openers. Of course, you've got your normal reflective rear view mirror right now, but if you flip the switch, it will allow you to utilize your camera view instead. The reason this is nice to have in your unit is if you have anything inside of the cab with you, be it people or cargo that's maybe making it hard to keep an eye on the road, blocking your view a bit, you can just circumvent that problem by flipping the switch, and then you can always keep a clear eye on the road behind yourself. On top of that, you've got your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, you've got overhead lighting controls, including the mood lighting / ambient lighting controls. Up there is how you're able to manipulate your panoramic moonroof, and on the left, this is how you adjust that power adjustable rear windshield. To take a look at that guy in action, press the button in to have him roll down, pull the button up to have it roll back upwards. You can also stop it at any point along the way to suit your personal preference. Great little feature to have to allow for extra airflow inside of your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra 1794 edition long box in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.